Hey guys, Sandstorm5466 here, and today we are back with Conflict of Nations. Why? Because I said so. Oh my god. Wait. 1 second. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Let me just bring that over. Okay, now we're gonna toggle this full screen, because I don't know why I did that. Do that? Are you kidding me? Seriously. Okay, so as you can see, we're being invaded by France. And they pushed into Belgian territory. Well, good job, France. You have officially reclaimed your throne as my enemy. But don't worry. So what's going on here is that England, or not England, the United Kingdom, I've already invaded and conquered Ireland, because I felt like it, so please don't take this hard. I've invaded the Netherlands and Belgium, and I've made an allyship with Norway, who in turn also invaded a couple of countries, including Denmark, Finland, and of course everyone's favorite country. If we go over here, Iceland. If it will ever load. Iceland. See? Right there. That still looks. Okay. Yeah. That's its name. That's its name. That is its. Let's see. You have the Faroe Islands. You have a bunch of other. You have the Shetland Islands. Now let's go. Actually, I could possibly pose a threat all the way down here. If I just create an airfield. Ooh, yes, that's what I'm gonna do. And hello, Caribbean states. You're going to fall eventually to the United Kingdom. I'm never gonna invade Norway. Why? Because they're my allies, and I'm mean. Maybe mean to people, but I'm not that mean. Yeah, Port Stephens and Stanley are part of the Falkland Islands. So I'm gonna create an airfield on you and a field hospital right on you, and then I'll build the combat outpost, because I can run. Then I'll create the combat outpost, cause why the heck not? And you can't level them up, by the way. Like, once it's leveled, it's leveled. Ooh, I could possibly pose a threat to little Argentina here. Actually, no. We're still working. So, okay, let me get all the way up over here. Because I only have European cities right now, and a South American province. That's only because of the fact that I haven't gone as right now my major focus is France, and I invaded France through French cities, and I actually had Brussels and Amsterdam, but if you guys saw my last video, I explained that stinking rogue state took them over. Oh, let's see what day we're on. We're on day 11. Okay, yeah, you guys are going down. Friends and enemies. Anything with Argentina, eh? You're at war. How do they have none? And they already have 333, yet these guys... Wait, hold on. The rogue state hit by an insurgent attack. And here's the funny thing. The rogue state are the insurgents, so basically it's a new form of government that invaded. Let's see. But I have the outer boundaries, so they're completely surrounded, and they're only taking cities. Well, here's Rogue State, and here's Rogue State. And you're France. You're first naval. You know what? Boom. And clearly see your ground. How dead are you? Dead. How dead are you? Not dead. And you cannot assault. You cannot air assault. Oh great. And how dead are you? Dead. How dead are you? Not dead. How dead are you? Not even close to dead. How dead are you? Well, I can't control you, so. And when I say control, I take that very, very lightly. Like, it's not actual control. It's when I order them to do it and they're forced to do it for me. Why? Because they're my troops. That's why. Okay, anyway, so. Here's the plan that I proposed to Norway. Which, as a reminder, they're my allies. So a Norwegian allyship, for me, is a good thing. Plus, they already invaded Finland, Denmark, and Iceland. And I invaded Ireland, Belgium, and the Netherlands. So, we're pretty even. And I'm invading France. So, here's what I proposed. If this will ever load. Okay. Diplomacy, messages, and trade. So, we're gonna invade Canada and the US because why not? I've always loved the theory of invading Canada and the US. So, just a bunch of things. Yeah, we need to start getting details. That doesn't make sense. So here's what I thought. Just scratch this out. Just can I edit it? Can I edit? Oh. Wow. Okay. Who is? Uh-oh. You're the game admin. Oh, Brazil's active. And you're at war with the Caribbean states, at least. But, what? Okay, anyways. So here's my thinking. Because France is putting up a pretty good fight. Really seriously, I actually didn't expect it. Because when I invaded Ireland first and then blasted these guys out on my way, they didn't put much of a fight. Which to me, not so much. So I invaded, I swiftly, I mean, I can't blame them because they're a pretty small country. If you look, boom, 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 look how many provinces they have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 provinces. Where does Belgium start? You are Netherlands. You are Belgium. You are Belgium and Belgium. So Belgium has a fair amount of provinces. Same thing with Netherlands. They're decent. But then there's France. I mean, I knew it was gonna take a little while, but look at their city count. Minus what city are you? Calais. I swear I'm pronouncing that wrong, but they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities. I was like, okay, so the cities are gonna be well defended because there are more of them and they have to be. And I expected these guys also to be well defended. That's why I built up an army and swiftly invaded through here, which actually the northern part is going pretty well. I marched my troops south right here, and then they took a part of my country. So they're putting up a decent amount of fighting, which I quite enjoy. But the issue is that it's taking longer than I really need to. an invasion for me should not take this long and have this many troops. Honestly, like seriously. So here's my thinking. Go back to here. So I was thinking that we take over first, so we have a point to actually send the invasion from. It's the invasion point. It's where me and Norway are gonna send an invasion to split North America, basically, because we're minusing Mexico, because we're focusing on these two right now, honestly. And holy crap, so it might just end up being Canada that we're invading. Milwaukee, honestly, even some of my own country I don't know how to pronounce. This is sad. Salt Lake City is huge. Wait, how big are you? What province are you? Oh, you're Severand. You're Breckenridge? Albuquerque takes up half of Colorado. There's poor little Denver, just surrounded by multiple different things. Yeah, Breckenridge, Rapid City, and those are the only 3 provinces that surround it. Wow. So we might actually just be invading Canada. But he was right. We want Canada to be taken out first. Not only because of how much land they have right now. Let's see how they're not even invading. They're not even looking to invade here. They might just leave that alone, or heck, even Hawaii, and which one of us, probably gonna end up being me, taking a poor little Hawaii over in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Is it the Pacific? Let's check that right quick. Cities. Oceania, North America. Hawaii's, I guess it could be. Wait, what? South Korea. Oh yeah, I'm invading South Korea as well, by the way. I'm also invading Costa Rica and Vietnam. So, Vietnam's also like stinking France. It's a slow process. But once I invade these guys, I'm gonna have to build up my army huge to connect the two and masses because of China. Did you take over the Homeland Province? I might just be mistaken. I don't know. I'm not good with my bordering. I mean, I can name the country if I saw it, but I'm not really good with actually drawing out the borders of each country. Give me a map and yeah, I'll give you that thing, right? Anyways, if you're wondering why I chose the United Kingdom, because why not? It's one of my favorite countries in the world. Canada and USA topping the list, obviously. Well, actually, no. Canada topping the list. Britain coming in second. I just love it. Let's see, what else can we do? Oh yeah. Each of these cities, I tried invading through the Mediterranean, or as they like to call it, a bay. I love how precise they have to be. I wonder where this is. Seriously, if that large thing is a bay, then this tiny little thing has to be a bay. But I'm gonna call it the Mediterranean, and let the thing readjust, because that's a big thing. And the rogue state is invading through, and that's the rogue state. Because France is only at war with one country. We moved that up there. Yep, one country invading, and well, who am I at war with? Or just search up UN K. UNK. That's not even a. What if I look up King? Look, see, that's me. Am I only on war with one country? Right now I am. Anyway, so let's look at the rest of the message. Once it starts to load properly. Message and tray. If you disagree with me, tell me. If you have any ideas for the invasion, tell me. And then the thing was being a thing because I couldn't see this. You scroll all the way down. If you look at this, like, we've come so far with barely being allies. We've been allies for how long now, apparently? Allies. What day are we? We're on day at least 14. If I'm on day 41, I swear, I'll be like, what? I'm on day 11, apparently. Seriously? Yep, apparently. And I got knocked straight down to 4th. Good job, Norway. We're trying to outbeat him, by the way. How many people are still left in the game? Oh. 3 players. And where is stinking Brazil? How many countries are there? 108? No. Where is Brazil? Brazil is in 7th. I am in 4th. Norway, my friend XYZ Norway, basically. I'm going to call him Norway because I'm not going to say XYZYX101. I'm sorry, what? Are you kidding me? My Corvette has been destroyed. I'm gonna need to step up my game. Anyways. And the only reason why I decided to be allies with him, the entirety of the entire reason, if I can scroll up, let me scroll all the way up. Please let my units out of your land. We will be in a state of war for a bit. Let us have peace afterwards. Accept and I can let your units pass through without war. Deal. This is the only reason I didn't want to go to war with him. I was already planning on invading 3 countries. And I was like, Norway, I don't want to be at war with Norway. Plus, it's a human player, so it's going to be 10 times more difficult. Yes, thanks, no problem. And then I thought about it. This might be a little interesting if we take over the world. I misspelled take, don't worry about it. I know I did. Do you want to be my ally? That's the reason why. That was the entire thing. My thought process was, I don't want to be in war with Norway. A, they're human. They're a human player. I like going against only the AI. And B, it's like, you know what? No. The other reason was, I'm already invading. Plus, I'm also going against 3 different countries. Going to invade 3 different countries. Yeah, no. Norway, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna let you be an enemy. And it's nice to have allies and my term friends. Cool. This is the entire reason. Because this popped into my head. I was like, well, a while back, actually, it popped into my head. Because I was already planning on invading the US on my own. But now that I have an ally, I have an idea of what will have to happen after I invade France. Because I already intend to invade France. We should work together and invade the USA. We will split it 50-50 after. Sound good? Sure, sounds like a plan. Good. Also, I need help. The Rogue State has taken some territory from me. Take Amsterdam. You can keep it. I need you to do this because I'm taking over France. Do this for me and I will pay you. I swear I will. I mean, look at my money. Okay, that's probably a little less than I thought. I don't care. Anyways, let me go back here and scroll our way up because I'm showing you why we're gonna do this. You may also have to go to war with Canada. Canada. You get the point. Okay, I can drop out words and you still get the point as long as it makes sense. As long as it has a subject, verb, and adjective, it makes sense to me. Actually, really all you need is the subject and the verb. So, boy, Canada. That doesn't make sense. You need more than just the subject and the verb. Yeah. Sure, and yeah, I know it will be a lot easier to conquer the US if we conquer Canada's Halifax. Probably up in your room. Okay, thanks. Put in table and trade. I'll be right. Anyways, put a trade embargo on the US and Canada. It will help you remind yourself that it will. This is my thought process, okay? I won't know if I'm going to have to go to war with another country unless it has a trade embargo simple. Or I'm just planning on it for a while and yeah. Well, sure. But don't go around telling everyone that you're gonna invade someone. Or invade someplace. It'll put us in danger, especially from the human player. Okay? And that's that. The reason why he said that was if we go over here and type in day 06, enter, load. That's what I wrote. Just this entire thing. I decided to get a little, technical and say United Kingdom, Great Britain, and Ireland, and then shorten it down to, I think I've said this in another episode actually, like my last episode actually, but still, I said United Kingdom, Great Britain, and Northern Ireland. Because if you take a look at the country, it covers the entire countries up, minus all this craziness going on. And minus all that, you have Northern Ireland. Here's their capital, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Here's Great Britain. Now, it used to be Ireland, the entire island of Ireland. Oh, that kind of rhymes. Anyways, but they gained independence. So, but yeah, that's the entirety of the reason why they said that little bit. My thing will work, and I will just go 11. Unless I'm on. No, I don't want to. I knew I should have left it animus. I don't know what it is. Anyways, so yeah. 818. Not gonna ruin any of the damage. Oh yeah, no. And invading France is taking a little while, but it's gonna be worth it in the long run. Why will it be worth it? Well, not only do I add more land to my collection of an empire, one might call it a British Empire, but it will also increase the amount of cities that I have, which in turn means I have more land to protect, but that's a story for another day. Besides, no one would go to war with me unless I started to invade them. I mean, take a look at USA. poor US is being wrecked by Canada because they're invading them. Toronto. Oh wow, good job USA. Actually, you took over all of Lake Erie? No. No. Let's see if I got this right. Huron, Michigan, Superior, Erie. Unless this is Superior and I don't know what that is. I can't get into that stuff now. Because I will take forever. But yeah, invading. Besides, look, come on. If you go north, this way. This way. Hey. There we go. If you're gonna. You have Greenland, which for some odd reason is still pure white and Iceland's green. This doesn't make sense to me. It's never made sense to me. Okay. And you have Nuuk. Nuuk. Word that I cannot pronounce. So, we're going with Nuuk. No, we're going with Nuuk. Because Nuuk sounds like this. Nuclear warheads. Yeah, no. I'm already researching, if we go into our research bar, already researching the Hamburg program and chemical weapons program. But this doesn't make sense to me though is that, I mean, I get it's just for the sake of the game, and in real life we already have nuclear programs. Russia, USA. But my issue is some of these, the amphibious combat vehicle, tracked or wheeled amphibious. If we just go over here. Tracked or wheeled, the amphibious warfare vehicle is developed as ship-to-shore assault and fire support unit, armored support. I mean, come on. If I'm not mistaken, the tank destroyers, Canonen Jagdpanzer. What? What are you? You're air assault. Okay. He picked up and moved by VTOL. Aircraft such as helicopters. So it's not just the air mobile infantry that can? Aren't those called parachuters? Challenger 2. What are you? Leopard 2. What are you? Fuchs. What are you? Scorpion. You are FV510 Warrior. You are AMX-10 RC. VCBI. Centauro. I don't know. Leopard 2 A7 Plus. Puma. Piranha. And that's all I know. I'm gonna name all of these guys for you. Your class. All of these are classes. These are just classes. What are you? Your class. All of these are classes as well. And you're just missile. You are RBS-15, KEPD-350, Storm Shadow, PGM-17 Thor, SSBS-3, that's a lot of S's, J600T, then you have this little guy, the M5 1.1. Oh god, no. And you are an M5 1.2. Oh, so you're just a better version of these. And you take the exact same amount of time, just more money. Well then, let's look at the fighters. You are a J-35A Draken, because I've never actually been into here this in depth. I've been like, ooh, you look like a good plane. I don't know what, I don't care what you're called. You're a naval air superiority fighter. And start. It takes 10 hours. I don't care. I don't care. You take a minute and a half. You take 15 hours. Jeez. And you're a Mirage Delta 2000. It's the Mirage Delta 2000. Sounds like a mad scientist. Go forward. UAV. Oh, so these are what they look like. Super Heron? Whatever. Then you have the Reaper, your engine replacement making you 10 times faster. And then you have Nero. I get it. I get the pun. Neuron. I don't know how to pronounce. Unless it's N. Whatever. To me, it looks like a pun. Tornado. What does it do? Fly around, creates a tornado, blast everyone. Harrier, reinforced, Mirage Delta. Dart, IVM. Let's look over here. Your basic infantry. Oh, these are just the infantries. Advanced Airborne. Next generation military unit, fully replacing the previous technology and equipment. Jeez, I can word. I swear, I can word today. I swear. Let's see. Oh, you're all just saying the same. Well, let's look at these classes. Scorpion. Oh, I already looked at you. Support. FH-70. GCT 15mm. I'm gonna say 15 millimeters. TRF-1. What do I need? Oh, I haven't researched that. I keep forgetting that. Blue means it's researched. Green means I can research. Yellow means I already researched. And red. Nice use for the colors, by the way, game. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. That's a class for another day. Here are a bunch of classes. Actually, I'm gonna... Nimrod. EC-121 Warning Star. Valiant. CN-235 CASA. NASA. Victor.
Get back here.
Bombardier. What are you?
Don't be stupid.
SR-71 Blackbird. Vulcan and E8 Joint Stars. And C295 Persuader. But this one, I swear, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. It's like, it's a word that I don't know how to pronounce. If you guys know how to pronounce it, please pronounce it down in the comments below. Queen Elizabeth class. I mean, yes, I agree. I'm going to go with it. But actually, that's very creative. Very. Like, just name it after the current queen. That's actually really... I'm not even being sarcastic. That's creative. Absalon class. Daring class. Anyway, so look at this big thing. And then we invade, if I invade here and take over Greenland completely, and we're probably gonna have to end up just invading Canada. And once we invade Canada, split it in half. Actually, how many provinces do you have, Canada? You have 30,000. 81 provinces. Well then, how many provinces does the United States of it? Oh. Yes. There. That clears up there. You have 83. If I'm not mistaken, which I am, so I'm gonna type in cow. C-A. Oh, okay. So we're gonna bring this up because I am mistaken. I'm most likely gonna be mistaken. So we're gonna go do this. So the USA has 83 provinces. I'm gonna throw in that plus sign just for the sake of right now, and then type in C-A-N-A, and then plus 81. So before I'm gonna do this, I am going to say 164. I'm too good at math. Straight up, I'm really good at math. 164 provinces in total that we want. Ah, crap, that was a bad idea. And we're only dividing it up between each ourselves. So, if we bring up calculator, so 164 divided by 2. That means we each get 82 provinces out of both countries. This is gonna be the most advanced thing we've ever done. And that's including Guam, which actually, here, but let's do this. We can just search them up. That's including Guam, and which is gonna be near impossible unless you have some sort of airfield in there. And what was the other one? What was the African one? Because apparently we have a province over in Africa. I don't care. Yeah, we have something over in Africa. And I'm probably, no, this is actually the right way. If we go far enough east, we start to go west, yada yada yada. So it's actually weird, really weird how it works. This small little thing. Diego Garcia. So we're gonna search up Diego Garcia. What the? Diego Garcia. So one of us is gonna take over Diego Garcia, and one of us is gonna take over Guam. That is the plan. Anyways, so we might need a little something to invade. I'll talk with him, tell him, hey, there are a couple of provinces. One's out in the middle of, I'm gonna say the middle of the Indian Sea or Indian Ocean, but I'm not exactly sure because it looks like the Indian Ocean is over here. Actually, we could always look it up. Nah, I'm gonna do that later. Too lazy. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk to my ally. I'm gonna talk to Norway. Be like, yo, Norway, this is what we need to do, and we need to do it snappy. Basically, I'm waiting for it. I'm gonna wait for his response, cause he'll generally respond later on. Like, he doesn't get the message until he gets on. I don't know where he is. He doesn't know where I am, so it's all fair. And but for now, all I know is that I'm invading France and I'm kicking butt. A little. Seriously, they still have a bunch of provinces that I'm invading. I need to take over. How many provinces do you have left? 53. And how many provinces do I have? United Kingdom. I have a grand total of 85 with 8 units. Wow. I got nothing. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, do leave a like. And please do subscribe to make archery better. Like I said before, I suck at archery. I love it, but I can't do it. Ah, crap, my voice crap. Anyways, so keep firing those arrows, archers, and meet you guys in the battle next time. I'll see you in the next video, which, by the way, I'm gonna record it almost straight after this. But a completely different game. It's about the zodiac signs, which you might not know this, but I love the zodiac signs. Anyway, so see you guys in the next video. See ya.